We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna, one of the lead. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
A man at third with one away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Here now the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Previous battles with Drew Smiley, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. It's a run on. And now here is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
And the pitch.
The shortstop, Gansby.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 4 for 11. Line toward the gap in left center. Lewis is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is down. In order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 7. The
first pitch on its way. Elias Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8. The third base.
First pitch on the way. Colton Welker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Line hard deep into left, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Now at the plate here is Marcell Ozuna, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
So
right
2
fielder.
out, nobody on.
Jorge.
And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a ball.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is German Marquez. 9-1-2 due up. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
From the stretch, Kyle Lewis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In the dirt here, Seager leads off second with nobody out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one on to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
Number 1.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. First offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after is Lewis. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And the throw in gets away from him.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position. And he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25.
Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the center field.
At the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Acuna will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The catcher, number 35.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it, and that's the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Chopped to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So the next to bat will be Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High chopper to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Smiley's ready. First pitch on its way. German Marquez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. The pitch on the way. Trevor Story is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Chasing after it is Lewis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Braves, Drew Smiley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is popped up near second base. Hampson waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. And that misses ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. In there, 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches at varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Colorado. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's by him for strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. He went deep last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And that one yanked just foul. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on the way.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Raimel Tapia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15.
Lined into right, a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
The 1-1 home. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Over to Albies covering it. Jairo Diaz gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 37.
At the plate now is Travis d'Arnaud. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Jason Kipnis steps.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2.
Now that.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
Number 7.
He's looking locked in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Touki Toussaint has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Garrett Hampson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fouled off. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Doesn't chase after the splitter and he works it back to a full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Kyle Lewis. Potential tying run for him at third base.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. C.J. Cron is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big bottom of inning.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 36 on the year for him. And it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
Everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Julian Fernandez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's one away.
Now batting. Right
digging in next, Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's the second out. Next to stand in is Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. Lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Lewis. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Austin Riley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ian Desmond is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now that.
In now, Elias Diaz as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. All even now. 2-2. And this is in a bit tight. Maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now. 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Colton Welker. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Drew Smyly hangs win number 11 on his line. Will Smith wraps it up for the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.